Hello and welcome to our first episode of our freshman grammar mini lessons for this school year. The focus of today's video is to go over conjunctions. So conjunctions are three different types: coordinating, subordinating, and conjunctive adverbs. But for today's video focus, we are just going to talk about coordinating conjunctions, and then we will get to some of the other types of conjunctions in later episodes. So let's get started here. Coordinating conjunctions are when we use a word to join two complete thoughts. So remember, a complete thought has to have a subject and a verb. So when you see a coordinating conjunction, there will be a subject and a verb on both sides. And usually our coordinating conjunctions are also going to separate these subject and verbs with a comma. So let's take a look at this example here. Noah bakes, comma, but Ashley grills. So you'll see that our subject is Noah, and the verb that he is doing is bakes. So that is our first set of subject and a verb. Then we have it connected using the coordinating conjunction but, and it connects to the next subject and verb, the subject being Ashley, and her verb is grills. So here is a really important acronym that you need to know in order to identify some coordinating conjunctions. Whenever you see these coordinating conjunctions in a sentence with a subject and a verb on both sides, you know it's going to be a coordinating conjunction. So take a second, pause this video and take a screenshot, or maybe grab a piece of paper and write these down, because these are going to be really helpful for you when you're completing your no writing assignments later on this evening. Okay, so let's get into it and take a look at some more examples. Here we have another sentence, and I have highlighted for you the coordinating conjunction. So let's break it down again. Jenny should set up her blanket at the beach, comma, or she will get sand in her food. So on both sides of this sentence, both sides of this coordinating conjunction, we have a subject and a verb. Jenny should set up her blanket, or she will get sand in her food. Here's another example. Sarah is reading a book, comma, and Max is playing video games. So again, we have a subject and a verb on the first side and a subject and a verb on the second side of the coordinating conjunction. Okay, let's try to practice it on our own. So in the next slide, I'm going to show you some examples, and what I want you to do is pause the video and see if you can identify the fanboys, the coordinating conjunctions that you can see in this sentence. So here are your three examples. Pause the video now. Okay, let's check. How did you do? For number 1, you should have identified and as the coordinating conjunction. For number 2, you should have identified or as the coordinating conjunction. And for number 3, you should have identified so as the coordinating conjunction. Okay, so now that you're a little bit more familiar with coordinating conjunctions, next week we're going to take a look at subordinating conjunctions and what the acronym for that is. But for now, head on over to your no writing assignment and take a look at our fanboys for our coordinating conjunctions and work through those activities.